Year 5 and welcome to Tuesday's reading session with me, Miss Medlicott. We are going to be continuing with The Explorer by Katherine Rundell. So if you have not yet got your book, please pause the video now to retrieve it. So in today's lesson, we are going to be summarising the main events of Chapter 10, which is called Abacaxi. And then we're going to also be sequencing the main events of Chapter 9, which is called Sardines. So Chapter 9, recap. Hopefully some of you might have been able to carry on reading the book. If not, don't worry, but we are going to be sorting out these main events from the chapter into chronological order, so in time order of when they happened. So if you did read the chapter, please try and put these events into chronological order. Pause the video now to do so. So, as you can see, the first event that happens in the chapter is that the children travel back upstream on the raft. If you remember maiden voyage, they set off down the river and now they decide to travel back upstream. They discover a man-made coat hook to moor the boat. So to moor the boat means to bring it into the shore so that they can get on and off the raft. They find and investigate a sardine tin and speculate who it belonged to. So speculate means to guess, to try and work out who it belonged to. And at the end of the chapter, they discover pineapples, which is, of course, the fruit. So in chapter 10, which is called Abacaxi, we meet a new character, which is rather exciting. We're going to read this description, and we are going to, you're then going to have a short activity. Right, so if you look at page 107 and follow from the paragraph that begins, the animal. The animal on the branch let out a mew like a cat. It was grey-brown with a cream face, a dog-like snout, and immense black eyes. Its arms were long and chicken-bone thin, ending in curved claws. It was small enough to cup in your hands. So the words that I've picked out here to go below, immense, curved, and new. So before you do anything else, pause the video now and try to work out what you think those words mean. So immense black eyes, it means that they're huge, they're really large black eyes. That it's got curved claws, so they're not straight, but they're curved round. And a mew, if you think of the sound that a cat makes as a meow, so the mew is the sound that the animal makes. Okay, now you're going to use this description to sketch your impression of this animal. So all this means, when I say your impression, it's for you to draw what you think this animal would look like. Okay, so I'd like you to pause the video now and to sketch in your workbook a picture of this animal. Okay, so this is a picture of the animal, right? Because Abacaxi is a baby sloth. So here is a picture of a baby sloth. We have the immense black eyes, the curved claws on his paws. He's got a furry little tummy. You can see that he's sort of cream or white coloured here. This sort of button, black button nose. And Lila is the character who names the sloth, and she calls him Abacaxi, which means pineapple in Portuguese. Those of you who have read the chapter will know that she calls him pineapple or Abacaxi because he liked to eat pineapples. Good. So yes, this is a picture of a baby sloth, so it gives you an idea of what Abacaxi would look like. Okay, now you're going to do some reading here, pages 108 to 112, and you're going to do this independently, okay? And using the information from those pages that you've read, I'd like you to draw and label a picture of Lila interacting with Abacaxi. So Lila is the one who really becomes quite attached to Abacaxi. She really likes him. And I'd like you to draw a picture and label it of how they are with one another based on what you see in those pictures. So she holds him, he eats pineapple, things like that you can start to draw. But you can draw a series of pictures. You don't going on in your picture or pictures to explain that relationship that's starting to build between Lila and Abacaxi, the baby sloth. Okay, so pause the video now to read those pages and to draw and label a picture of Lila interacting with Abacaxi. If you'd like to do more than one picture, you can. Fantastic work, Year 5, very well done. Some lovely creative work going on, I'm sure. Now, in tomorrow's lesson, we're going to be looking at chapter 10, which is called The Monkeys and the Bees. If you can read on and read that chapter, that would be fantastic. If not, just read as much as you can, but if you really can't manage it, that is also okay because we'll be covering it in tomorrow's lesson. Okay, I hope you enjoy the rest of